So the approach really, for example, in this case is what we have discussed. Government will quickly have to move in and ensure there is a dedicated supply chain for these particular critical commodities, because it's not something you can afford patients going without even for a day, right? That's the first thing. The second thing, on the international spectrum, right, it is important, right, that we have a conversation around the facts surrounding the survey. That's the only time, because people need facts. Otherwise, it's one-sided story, and that story is that 95% of us are thieves. So we will need facts, and therefore it is just justifiable that the ones who have raised these allegations, the American embassy, must do the publication of the source of that information, so that we have a fair chance as Zambians to interrogate that, and then we can take it up with these other donors. Obviously, the government, through their diplomatic channels, I'm not sure how they do it, but I'm sure those conversations would be going. But really, for me, what is important is not about impressing donors. It's about ownership of our systems. It's about sustainability of our systems. It's about growth of our economy, so that we can be able to provide for our own people, and therefore no one can point fingers at us when something goes wrong. When we grow enough of our people, we support them, and they're able to pay enough to our tax collectors, we are able to spend nicely on our health. We don't have to get into an argument when somebody says, I'm pulling out. In fact, like I said earlier on, donor is what it is. Donor money is free.